Will Joe Mixon play on Sunday against the Green Bay Packers? Hi again, everyone. I'm James Rapien with allbengals.com and Cincinnati Bengals Talk here at Paul Brown Stadium, where that is the question. Can number 28 suit up? Here's the latest. He didn't practice on Wednesday, didn't practice on Thursday, and while he was on the field, the practice field, which is straight in front of me, on Friday, he did not suit up, was in a hoodie, was in sweats, so you would think he's not going to play after suffering that ankle injury against the Jaguars last week. Well, Zac Taylor left the door open, left the window cracked for Joe Mixon to be out there on Sunday against the Packers. And basically what they need to see from him on Saturday is him go full go. Is him go out there, run, participate, cut, do all the things an NFL running back needs to do to be effective. And it sounded like he's at least semi-optimistic that that could happen. We'll have the latest on him later today when the injury report and game status report comes out. Could he be questionable? Will he be doubtful? I think a lot's going to depend on Saturday's workout, or maybe they just decide to leave him on the shelf for a week, which is something they did with a lot of guys last week. Jessie Bates was someone who was pushing to play. Chidobe Awuzie was someone who was pushing to play. They didn't play last week against the Jags. Both guys will be back this week against the Green Bay Packers, as will Trae Waynes. He had some hamstring tightness on Thursday after playing last week and was a full participant in Wednesday's practice. Also participated on Friday, so expect Trae Waynes, Awuzie, and Bates all back. So the Bengals going to have their secondary back in line, a full complement of secondary pieces, including Ricardo Allen, who they're going to activate from injured reserve. He's missed the past 3 games with hamstring and hand injuries. So not only is he back, but they're going to place, to make room for him on the roster, they're going to place Xavier Su'a-Filo on injured reserve, which means for at least the next 3 games, look for Jackson Carman to be the starter at right guard. Speaking of the interior offensive line, Trey Hopkins was back at practice today, and he's going to start this Sunday against the Packers. He missed the past couple of days with knee, I don't even want to say soreness. I think it's more knee maintenance. And the thing I try to make sure I mention to everybody, Trey Hopkins suffered a torn ACL in Week 17 last year, which was January, right? So last season, January against the Ravens, right behind me at Paul Brown Stadium, he tears his ACL, and he was cleared for camp, participated 3 snaps in the preseason, so just a little bit, but obviously has played the first 4 games. So the Bengals still trying to make sure that he can get back to his normal self, and rest days might be something we see moving forward for number 66, but he's good to go for Sunday, as is Tee Higgins. And I think that's one of the keys this week. Tee Higgins, along with Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd. It might be time to air it out a bit for Joe Burrow and company, because this offense, well, they're averaging 23-plus points a game. That's not good enough, right? And, yeah, they've had injuries. They're dealing with a Mixon injury now. Tee Higgins has missed back-to-back weeks. At some point, they need to get to the 30-plus point total, and that is my main key this week. Can this offense, boom, take a rocket ship up to that 30-point mark? If they do that, I think they have a good shot against Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams in the Green Bay Packers. A couple more injury notes. Larry Ogunjobi did not practice Friday. The team seems optimistic that he's going to be able to suit up on Sunday. They're going to reevaluate him again tomorrow. He was a limited participant on Wednesday and Thursday, wasn't on the practice field on Friday, but again, more precautionary. Seems like he should be good to go. Wide receiver Mike Thomas dealing with an ankle injury. They're going to hold him out and this week and hopefully get him back early next week as they prepare for their Week 6 matchup against the Detroit Lions. So the Bengals overall pretty healthy. They're getting most of their guys back, and that's all you can ask for, even if they don't have Mixon. And if they don't, well, then it's going to be the Samaje Perine and Chris Evans show, and Evans is a dynamic pass catcher with the ball in his hands. We've seen it. We've seen his route running. We've seen his ability to make defenders miss. I think that could be an underrated and dark horse storyline to Sunday's game if Mixon isn't out there. Here's what I know, because I don't know if Mixon's going to play yet. I'll have you covered every step of the way here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk and allbengals.com. So if you're looking for information, hit that subscribe button, bookmark allbengals.com, and man, it's game week. 3-1. Can the Bengals get to 4-1 for the first time since 2018? We'll have you covered every step of the way with predictions, game day reports, and so much more. So keep it locked right here on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Until next time, I'm James Rapien signing off from Paul Brown Stadium.